anything that can influence anything other. We could be bad influences too, as well as men.
It's a fact.
Yeah, that's why we need to be careful. We always have to think before we speak or we act, because remember we gotta treat women as queens, but we also have to have a spiritual relationship with God, because that's how we really become men. And nowadays they think because you have money, you're a man. You know what I mean? And if we talk about respecting women, is more than money. Money don't change with anybody but yourself if you
Mm-hmm.
allow it. And I think that's why there's a problem. It become so high, and there's less marriages, a lot of divorces, single parents, or just like
Sure, relationships in
people
general,
who
man.
just like on and off with different type of people, because we all have money, and money can divide a lot. But if a woman allowed a man to lead in a relationship, provide financially, I think, well, I believe that that relationship will be healthy, because the woman can manage that finance while the man bring the finance. You know what I mean? But
Correct.
if the man is not basically have a good relationship, spiritual relationship with God, he won't know how to lead. You know what I mean? And I think that's how you learn really to, because being spiritually woke, bro, it will humble you as a man, and you will acknowledge a woman's feelings. I'm not perfect. I do struggle with that too. So, and it's, like I told my partner, that everything's a growing process. You know what I mean? I can't get it right the first time.
That's a
You know,
fact.
you have to get it right probably the 20th time or 30th time. But it goes both ways
Nah,
like
nah,
that.
I definitely feel you on
Nah,
that,
it
bro.
does.
Like, ain't shit perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, for me. A perfect relationship is fake. It's fairy tale.
I always said it was perfect is what you make it. You feel me? Because perfect for me could be, who knows? I could have seen my parents fighting the whole time, but they stood together.
Nah,
And that could have been something now that I thought that was perfect, and I did that. You feel me? Because it's a trickling effect.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That often happens, and so guess what? I stayed in a relationship like that, and something trickled to me. You feel me? That could have been in the same sense. I feel like there's a lot in between that. You feel me? There's a lot. It's a long effect between everything. You don't know what really goes on. But more than anything, it's value. That's the number one thing. Value. You must value one another. If you have no value, then you can't gain respect. If you have no respect, you can't gain trust. If you have no trust, then you cannot love.
That's a fact.
And
you
that goes.
you also can't forget about your self value too.
No.
That's where value comes. When you value yourself,
then
you self love.
That's what I'm saying.
you're
You gotta start your friend.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, and it goes it goes for everything. You feel me? That could go for anything and everything. It just don't have to be one situation. There's multiple things, but that comes down to it at the end of the day. You feel me? It wasn't to devalue any females or women in general. It was just thinking, like, y'all can comment to it as well. If y'all females that are on, you ladies, y'all can let us know, because we don't have a lady up here we're not trying to make it seem bad, but what do y'all think about the fact that maybe y'all just think it's entertainment, and y'all don't take it too serious? But I do know for a fact there's a lot of drama, a lot of things that happen when you go out. You feel me? I see females acting like that. And I don't be outside, but I know that for a fact. 'Cause it don't matter. You could just drive around and see it.
No.
Yeah, so if y'all want to hop on the live with us, you can too. Any female out there want to hop on the live
You're
and
about to see,
give your opinion.
Yeah, a bunch of pendejos. Yo.
Y'all don't know nothing.
We only speaking on our,
Look,
on
we
our own filmy experiences. And,
Yeah.
We human like you, so.
Nah, in general, it's just in general. You feel me? It's not nothing bad. It's just to get a different opinion about it. We need to get some females, put some females up here that you could actually take the word from, and they could defend y'all pretty good. We want to look into that. There's a couple people.
Yeah, so.
It's about
I
to be a
mean,
war.
I really don't know anybody in Batty Club. I never watched it.
No, I didn't watch that. I don't even know what y'all trying to even
I
talk
can't lie
about.
like I didn't watch it. I've watched it.
I watched it. I'm not gonna say a cat, but like
Yeah.
my baby mom
Nah,
likes
it's
to
not
watch.
all
My girl,
bad.
she likes watching
I've seen some things that are.
shit.
Yeah, I think like honestly, I think it's just for entertainment, like in general. But I just feel like the extents that they go to sometime. You feel me? There's just certain things, and I don't feel like there's males that would stretch to go that far. You feel me? Like even back then, you would see more strip
Bro,
clubs.
nigga, they got a whole
You would see more
guy
female-
Batty's guys.
I seen it. I seen that. Yeah, but
come on,
how long Batty been out already?
bro. Bad. It started out Bad Girls Club years ago. For me, my shorty used to watch that shit. And then for me, they cut it out for me. And then for me, then 99 brought it back, whatever.
Then they got. Now
And
they got mad.
she brought out a whole Bad Boys Club type of shit. She started that shit.
Now they got all these bad girl episodes or baddies episodes. I'm not hating, bro. In general, big ups to them because they get to the bag, bro. So it's
but
big
in your
ups.
sense,
Yeah,
it's
I feel
a
like
bad
they could do it. They could do a better.
representation.
Yeah, they could do a better
for the young
better
youth
job,
coming
bro.
up. For me,
Yeah,
for the females,
definitely.
they devaluing them.
Yeah, because you gonna think about it, bro. All these little girls gonna want to fight. They already want to do it. And look at ours. Look at ours from the music.
What the fuck?
Look at
they be wearing and shit.
Everybody wanna be a thug. You feel me? Everybody wanna be drilled. You
Bro,
feel me?
it's like for me, fucking Gilly said, bro. Everybody right now. Before the shooter was a dumb nigga for me. Oh, be careful with that nigga. He dumb. He the shooter. Now the shooter, oh, he cool. He this and third. Ooh, everybody wanna be a shooter now. For me, you don't realize what the shooter does is you shoot somebody. What happens? Your life is done.
Yeah, but I think
You feel me?
people who publicly say they're a shooter, they're really not. Because
but
King
I'm
Von,
saying-
he was an assassin. Like
Yeah,
King Von, and he never talked about any of those killings.
No,
You know
but
what I mean?
Nah,
you
because
look
before-
up to that. For me,
before,
they
it
want to
was-
be that. That's not cool, bro.
No, it's not.
Before it was like, you knew who was the shooter before. Obviously, he was the thug in the street. He had the money. He
Yeah,
had
and you never
everybody
talk
coming
about
to
him either.
You feel me? Everybody knew who he was, and you knew that he was about it. Nowadays, I don't feel it's like that. Nowadays, the coward that'll kill you because out of fear you will kill somebody. You will. Out of fear, you will hurt somebody. If you fear somebody so much, it's gonna be in your mind so much. Guess what? You're gonna have to prove the point. You're gonna do something bad.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You feel me? So I feel like that is what the generation that we live in now. Everybody fears so much that they have to prove a point. So you have to watch out because remember those were sayings before. You better watch out for the quiet one. The quiet one is the one you gotta have a problem with. Yeah. So we still live in the era right now that it's kind of like that, but it's a lot more younger people, and it's bad because for the guys that's what you got for the guys. You know, we talking all this about baddies, but we gotta control our young men too. You feel me? I be real. Like I gotta have a son. My little guy got me on gray hairs. I'm about to have the salt and peppers, so you feel me? It's bad. You feel me? And he's just one. But it's like I too have part. You have to be able to practice what you preach as well. I'm not gonna hold you. You gotta put in work. You gotta sit here and assert yourself. You gotta make sure that you're doing the right thing as well. If you have to cut out music, cut out friends, cut out electronics, do what you gotta do. You feel me? But it makes it hard because it has a lot to do with influencing what everybody else is around him when I'm not around him. You feel me? So how can I guard him from that 24/7 when I'm not around him 24/7?
Yeah, that's a fact because look at this statistic. According to AI overview in Google in 2023, they have a data of 7.3 million single mothers in the United States, which is more than 4 in 5 single parents. So if you think about that, that can cause a reaction to, you know what I mean, a single parent, if it's whether they full time working or not. Being a single parent is really hard, so it causes mental health and not being like fully participating in their children, because you know a single parent is gonna have many kids, and if there's not both parents involved, can cause your child to seek that influence,
guidance.
Yeah, guidance for someone else.
You know, it's
what I
a
mean?
fact. It's
So,
like, for me and Guac was talking earlier, for me, it was like, it all depends on how you're raised, for me. If one person is raised, for example, if your parent was raised by only one parent, for me, it's going to trickle down, for me, to you, for me. Now, you think that's okay, for me. Oh, my mom did it, for me. Ooh, ooh. Now you do it by yourself. Now, your kids see it's okay, for me. So they think, they're accustomed to thinking that's okay, when in reality, that's not okay, for me.
No, that's just somebody showed them different.
Right.
And yeah, it's true. So it's a trauma effect. You feel me? It's traumatizing either way because you feel like it's right for you because you've seen it done before to somebody else that they thought they were being loved in the same manner. You feel me?
Facts.
wow. One out of 4 children live in a home without a father, and the U.S. holds the highest rate in the world.
Well, that's what I said. We as men too have to be better to be there for these men, these young men, because there's a lot of heartbreakers, bro. Right now,
other cultures is way different, bro.
Right now, there's a lot of dogs, bro. Like, I feel like
the media plays a big role in that too. There's
does.
other countries that don't have that technology.
We can't only just say it's only social media. We have to be able to be responsible, and you gotta you gotta take responsibility on the chin. You feel me? You have to. You can't just say one thing about one and not the other.
No.
So we have to be able to be like, you know what? We have to own up to our stuff too. There's a lot of it's not. Nothing we can say. It's saying it right there statistically. Would you say 1 out of 4? 1 out of 4.
1 out of 4.
That's crazy. That's wicked, bro. We gotta do better. We gotta show them how to love and value females, how to treat them. You feel me? How to make them fall in love. What are ways to keep them in love? You feel me? What are ways to reassure your love? You feel me? You have to give them everything. It's kind of like, we discussed this a lot too. Like, you go through things in your experiences and you start realizing you yourself have to value that person and cherish that person, and you have to reassure that every single time. When it's locked in, you have to. You know why? Because it's important. Yeah, a lot of people probably be like, that's smothered. It's not that you have to smother this person. But one thing that we don't do enough is when something starts to fall apart, we don't try enough to try to restructure that. You feel me? Foundation can be restructured. You just have to know how. You can't restructure it with something that is going to be weighted and it's just going to fall off. And now it just made it even worse because you already stacked up you already stacked up higher. You feel me? No, what you have to do is know how to restructure it. You feel me? You can't try to go back and forth. That's one thing. You feel me? You can't hold weight like that. You have to know how to love each other. You feel me? You have to know how to hold that. You have to know how to show it. More important than anything else. Because you got to be able to be moving forward, obviously. Because if you don't, then it'll be all for all costs, all loss. You feel me? So you got to show that. And I feel like men don't do that enough no more. You feel me? Men are so quick to be like, oh, she don't want. Well, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I can tell you here, it might be controversial, but the aid for families with the Department of Children for welfare, to receive benefits, you have to be a single parent, single mother, or single
that
father.
plays a big role.
So that plays a big role in affecting relationships.
Yeah, so in order for a female to get help from governmental officials, government officials, right? She has to put her man on, or put her baby dad on.
So that's the
yeah. Well, which would be more ruining, because there's no way that you would be able to fix that now, because now financially hurt. You feel me? Now you got me, and it's.
But that's the government, bro.
Like, yeah, and I feel like that's bad too.
For that reason.
Yeah, that's bad too, because you don't give a man a chance. You feel me? Because it's a make or break situation.
No, that's a fact.
Some not everybody's built the same way. So some guys, because I've seen them crash out. Bro. I seen them crash out, bro.
Yeah, they get put on child support. It's OVA.
Bro, crash
out. Niggas give up on everything.
Bro.
On hope.
It gets bad, bro. People hurt themselves.
But listen, and the shit is, bro, like, with the government situation, if you do, like, get help or whatever, and you're with your partner, they try to give you that shit to the minimum possible, bro. Like, right now, me and my girl, we're going through it right now. But we both working and shit. They took all the help away from me. They even tried to threaten her from me low key, like they gonna take away her from me insurance when she makes too much, cause I make too much for me. Like, aren't y'all supposed to help the lower class? We the lower class.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We make the bare minimum, bro. And we don't even get no help from the government. Feel me?
Yeah, that's what they do. According to this statistic here, it says fatherlessness effects. So children without a father are more likely to run away from home, drop out of school, or end up homeless.
It's horrible.
They're also more likely to experience abuse, physical and mental health problems, and unemployment.
Tired in itself. How are you supposed to live like that?
No, you can't, bro. The system breaks you down.
Mm-hmm.
You brought into this world as a baby, and they break you down. Or they break you down. They break your parent down to break your dumb ass down.
Mm-hmm.
For me, because you fall into the, for me.
Yeah, so
you have a lot of few get out of the crack, for me.
Right. You have a father, right, who probably incarcerated for, a low-level crime, and no one's hiring. So a woman who had no experience and a father that needs to provide become homeless. Now, they will encourage them to apply for welfare. So they would be certain cases where the woman would take authority because it's on her case, right? So they would sit down with the woman. They'd be like, yeah, this is that package, but you could get more if you just put you and your kids. So that's like planting a seed in them, right, to leave them, and then the father would be like, nah, I ain't with that. You know what I mean? Because I've been thinking that you trying to take me out, stuff like that. Problems. And it's vice versa too, because
I see men do it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could say the same thing.
So
men have put females on child support and made situations 1,000 times worse, where they dragged them out knowing that they didn't have it in the right. It's like you have to have it in the right motion. Like, you can't be naive to the fact that not everyone has it the same. Right. You feel me? Some have more help than others in general, and I feel like when stuff like that does happen, well, that within itself, I feel like that's why we should be communicating with each other more. And we do so less of it that we get lost into thinking that what everybody else tells us is okay. All right, let me just take a piece from what you said and think, let me run with that, and then take a piece from what you said and let me run with that. You feel me? Instead of just going to where the source is at, go home. You feel me? Go get whatever family, get whoever is the one that's gonna show you the most of interest in trying to help you. You feel me? Right. If I'm hurt, I'm not gonna go to somebody that's gonna hurt me more.
Facts.
Or is doing less than me. you feel me, are doing worse than me, how is that gonna work? That just it doesn't make sense. So you have to go to a source, a good source. Go get good help, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there you would be able to progress in, even if it's a slow motion, a slow manner. They used to say it, and it's not just a street term, you feel me? Because I say it, everybody, slow money's better than no money. That's in anything that you do, you feel me? There's no rush into doing what you gotta do. Progression is progression. Even if you leap from the bottom to the top, and you did it with one leap and I did it with 1,000, at the end of the day, it made the same thing, because I still made it to the same place you made it.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like people in general, like, we don't do enough. We need to stop the competition, the competing with each other, and stop trying to degrade each other so much. We have to help each other more.
Yeah, but bro, if you really want to think about it, bro, it all breaks down to the government, bro.
Yeah.
Just think about it. These kids, for me, they fall in love in high school, right? Boom. They can't fend for themselves, right? So what they do? They end up having a kid. They fall in love and have a kid. Boom. They try to seek help from the government. Boom. Right off the rip, they breaking them up. Boom.
Yeah, but that's us. That's people ourselves. Because the government is made from us.
We gotta try to find a way to try to correct that, feel me?
And it's not that a sense that you have to fight these people back. It's not a fight. It's putting everything in right motion.
It's about a correction.
Yeah,
it's
but
about fighting.
If we knew how to value each other more, then we wouldn't need a governmental system. Why? Because there would be no believing in having to need assistance or aid from somebody that has nothing to do or knows any bit of your story.
Right.
Just because me and you sat down and have a chop, you feel me, we talk with each other, doesn't mean I fully know or feel exactly how you feel and everything you have gone through.
Right.
You feel me? It's different when you're building that and you know that. And I feel like when you're just so willing to sit down with somebody that has no clue, or do they even care? No, they're doing it to help you just because they getting a check.
Yep.
You feel me? They getting paid for that.
They trying to make their numbers.
You feel me? So
That's
of course,
all fucking companies care about numbers.
And I feel like we don't do enough for each other. Cause if you locked in with somebody and you give that person your 100 reassurance and value and everything, bro, everything. I'm talking about love that person like you never loved nobody, bro. I'm telling you, you were to do that. I would guarantee you that broad or that guy would be like, yo, don't worry, I ain't never going nowhere. I'll put your name right here on the forehead. Like, you feel me? That's how deep you would be with that person. They would be so locked in. Every look would be reassurance. Right there, you would we already making love, baby. Just with that look in the eyes. We making love.
But you know what I come down to too, for me? Like, you gotta be the change you want to see, for me.
Yeah.
So if you want that person to be that certain way, you gotta show them.
You gotta be somebody you were never before.
Facts, for me.
A fairy tale. That's the truth.
You gotta paint that picture. You gotta be that picture for me, so she can reflect it for me.
Well, sometimes you see, you never see it like that because we don't really have too many people that you could say been locked in for years. Because now well, let's be real. I'm 33. In the time that I've seen relationships from my aunts to, you feel me, to friends to, bro, I'm gonna be real. A lot of things just let go. A lot of people just gave up. They quit. You feel me? And it's not all of them. I do see some people. You feel me? Those were the older people, the very, very old. I'm talking about their grandparents.
That's the first generation.
You feel me? Yeah. And they still locked in like that. You know, that's the last bit of hope that I be seeing for the relationships, for the people that really, because anything after that was corrupted. The new generation came in and was like, mind yours, and put out everybody, you feel me? And then from there, that just contaminated everyone. And now, you guys, like, some people that still live that old soul but got hurt by the new soul, so now they're like twisted, you feel me? Stuff, it got all messed up. It looks bad. it looks bad. I feel like people right now, they should be able to pick themselves up. You feel me? They should be able to hold each other and be able to do what they supposed to. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Not allow like governmental systems to come help you out or do something. You feel me? That I be real. That plays a big role. But I don't feel it's all in the government. I feel like it's within ourselves, because if you were to value your spouse or value your family or value anybody more, you wouldn't need no aid from no government.
Right.
Nah.
But then, like we were talking about earlier, it breaks down to how they were raised, for me. So if they were raised by only their mom, they're not going to know how to value, for me, because they never seen that, for me. Think about it. Or in that sense, I'm capping. Or I'm trolling, whatever you want to say. The man will, for me, because he's like, damn, I want to be that father figure because my mom didn't have that, I didn't have that. The female going to think it's okay to go through that because, oh, my mom did it. I could do it by myself, my mom did it. She ain't nobody. So we got to, like, try to, like, open the female's eyes.
Gotta break the chain. You gotta break the chain. That's what happens. You gotta break the chain. Well, that's why I said you definitely have to show them different, because you can't break that chain until you show them different. That's number one. You feel me? That's why I said you have to do something that you've never done. You have to be somebody you've never been. That's the only way. And people be like, how would you know? How would you? Well, you tried every other route, right? You tried everything else, and none of it worked. So what would it be? You have to give absolutely 100% revalue, trust, and love. The rest is history, bro. I believe the older relationships used to live longer. You feel me? Why? Because they didn't have as much technology and a bunch of, like, let's be real, social media is a bunch of different type of things that were showing you to be that way. And even with the males back then, that's why that population ended up being the way it was. Why there was less fathers in their children's life. Why? Because first is they couldn't go get jobs. They ended up going in the streets. Your child was seeing you hit the streets, and guess what? Make money in the streets. What ended up happening? Some males get incarcerated a lot more. You don't really hear a lot of females getting incarcerated. You feel me? So when males get incarcerated, then that takes off a big portion of having to be there for that child as well. There's a lot of things.
Bro,
it's not always the same fighting chance.
Bro, they don't even graduate, bro. They end up in the street, dead or in jail.
And now, like I said, it's worse because, you know, that everybody wants to be a drill rapper. You feel me? So everybody just want to they're trying to run down with the G-Lock, and you feel me? Instead of they think about things, bro. We have to do better as people.
Facts. That's a big fact.
The live got messed up for some reason.
It's stuck.
Nah.
You say I can't hear you.
They can't hear? Oh no.
This is the old live right now.
Oh man.
Hell yeah. We gotta enlighten the moment up, man. Talk about something.
We've been hitting a couple things.
Oh no.
Alright.
It's still on.
No, this is the new live.
New live.
Alright, so.
For
Man,
some
go let
reason
the
they cut
shiesty
it
on.
in.
We lucky off my shiesty on, man. Lucky my shiesty on, man. Go let the shiesty. We lucky off my shiesty.
Alright.
Gangsters.
Alright, what else y'all want to talk about?
Johnny boy.
You the one that was talking about you want to talk about sports.
I don't know. I said we could talk about anything, bro. We could react on sports, like how the Eagles won the Super Bowl. That's crazy. I know
Yeah,
all the Eagles fans is hype right now.
Because they passed a law, they took the funding out to rig stuff. Because that's what their government was doing, bro. They were rigging stuff so they could gamble it and play bets and make riches off of that.
Well,
Now they can't rig it. Everything is changing, bro. Ever since Trump got in
you know
office.
what we could react to? Yeah, y'all didn't see that that Terry Rozier Jones game? Supposedly they're saying like it was like a little scandal, the bad situation. Search it out for sure. Supposedly they said like, but it's under investigation, so I don't know. I don't even know if I even want to talk about that. But there was another person who did it. It's crazy though. He was like basically like, I'm playing the NBA for me and my family. Like, yo, for me, I'm gonna get like 4 assists, 8 rebounds for me, and I'm gonna play less than 20 minutes or whatever the case may be for me, and all that shit hit for me.
What?
And they started bringing up red flags. Like, hold on, wait a minute.
On YouTube?
I said, you're on YouTube, facts.
What is it?
Terry Rozier.
Terry?
Facts. It said, pass it to me. Pass it to the flea. Hey, yo.
You missing a whole lot of.
You could, hold on, let me do something real quick.
There we go. Come on. You expect me to see from over there on the Islam team? Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Chilling.
Lo que pasa aquí, manito. Trata otra vez de nuevo.
Yeah, the last topic was kind of controversial.
Yeah.
We need a woman's opinion.
That's why I said it. Oh man.
Hey, we could go in there.
That's why I fought for y'all. I fought for y'all.
I'm not a sports fan though.
I brought it up though. It just is. It's different.
I mean,
So this happened 3 weeks ago.
that's what I'm saying. It's type recent. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't even think he could play right now. I think he's under investigation. You know, talking about that.
Nah, for real, you can't. While you're an athlete, you can't be betting.
Or even
I
give
think you can make
anybody.
bets, but not in the same sport. Yeah,
Or not even the same game. How you gonna bet on your game that you're playing? Put 15 points and you hit 15 points. Put $100 on that shit. You gonna hit for $1 million. And then you got 30 niggas hitting for $1 million. You got the whole hood up. That's not gonna raise a red flag. Feel me? My man, Shannon.
How do you feel about that?
Me? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like,
I mean, how do you feel, bro? What you think?
I think that's crazy, bro. Like,
The what?
that should be illegal.
The betting in your own sport?
Yeah.
It should be illegal. I think, honestly.
I mean, it definitely is illegal.
I think
No, that it is. It's illegal. It is illegal.
What
you can't do that.
Let's better phrase that. What consequence do we think should be good for him? If it is true.
No, first of all, what do you think? In all honesty, I laugh. You know, and it's I laugh because you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I love when people are so like they're intelligent. That man is a genius.
Who?
You can't be mad. You
Bro,
can't be
he's
mad,
that smart.
bro. You still,
Some nigga
yeah,
trying
he
to
still
do it
got
too,
bagged.
he got caught.
He still got bagged,
I mean,
but he's a genius.
He got
bro.
away with it for like a
Imagine
whole year.
how much. I mean, maybe it was stupid to do, but he was a genius for it. Cause who's to say, bro? Even if you did say I'm gonna drop 30 points, that's not a guarantee you was gonna drop 30.
So what? But it was more so under and over for me.
Yeah,
so
but it was just on
pay you
points.
more for me.
Yeah.
So like let's say they got me for under 15 points. Yo, bro, put that I'm gonna get under 15 points. I'm gonna hit on them. I'm gonna make sure I don't get 15.
That I don't. Yeah,
Honestly,
I mean, I can see that.
And then the shit is they were faking injuries, bro.
I don't mind.
That's what made it sus.
Right? Yeah, I don't mind that the athlete bets on themselves or like who's winning.
Wouldn't that be
because
more? You're pushing yourself as well.
I think they should be allowed to bet, but it should be organized. Like, say each person will go in so they won't have the same bet. Right. You know what I mean? But public. It'd be public. You know how
like a poll?
No, like it'd be public. Not like public to the fans to see, but more of the organization. And I know they're gonna have like a piece of it. You know what I mean? And
like
just
a record, basically.
just like when you file taxes,
That's all
if you have an investment, it's like an
money,
investment. If you made bread from sports books or FanDuel, they give you a tax form that you made investment. So if the players betting only for that certain game, like I guess I won't allow outside betting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like say another team bet against another team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it will allow like them to get paid more like a side money, like a side job type of
I
thing.
feel like more so they should do that like within like their self organization.
I think the organization
like,
be betting themselves too, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is
nobody
they don't
put on
do it
why?
because
They're
it's
keeping
scam.
it between themselves.
I mean, technically, if it all boils down to it, people would tell you they shouldn't even be betting because their contracts are for millions. You feel me?
But if you think about it,
So
they got
shouldn't
low key
bet.
bonuses, so they got that's a low key bet itself. Yo,
I just think it
I
was
need you
a
to hit
genius
1,000
move.
yards, and then
I
you get
mean,
a million.
that is
These rappers be betting.
I was
Like
say,
you make millions of dollars.
that is
you're
bad.
a public figure, just like the
bro,
the
look at this guy.
athletes.
Hustle. What's his name?
Who?
The one that's always shooting craps. The one that be shooting CeeLo and everything.
I don't know, son. I don't got no social, so.
You know what I'm talking about? The one that he came up. He used to pull up on people. People used to pull up on him just so they could shoot dice on his hood and everything.
No, that's different. You
And
got
bro,
famous doing that shit?
what? Bro, the one boy came back with another bag. Food. Still lost to them. His name is Hustle Son.
But that's different from it. That's like hustling for me, side hustle. That's not through the books.
It's a still gamble. You feel me? Like that's what he did. I mean that is wrong. Okay, it's wrong. Obviously, it's wrong because you already got millions of dollars, so you don't gotta scam anybody for anything. But that it was a genius move. That was genius.
You got money. You put niggas on facts.
Yeah.
All right, let's move past for me right or wrong. Let's move to like his consequence. If he comes to me, if he
obviously they're gonna give him suspension.
Fuck suspension, bro.
What you think? Ban him for it?
Facts, but that's the first one.
Completely ban him from the NBA.
Bro, he can't play. You're not gonna be able to play in no NBA
league or anything.
Any league.
Okay, so then what happens when he? So now he can't even bet or gamble inside of that no more.
No, he can still bet, but he can't play ever again.
You see
the first person who happened, they even took his right away to play across seas, bro. Like he can't play in no league out there, bro.
Do you think that would be right to ban him completely for something like that?
Depending on how much people. Like for example, I ain't gonna lie, like you said, it is low key genius, bro. if I'm playing, bro, and you my nigga, yeah, bro, I'm about to hit less than this, bro, just so I can know you up for me.
Nah, that's a fact.
But to have like the IRS or something have raised red flags, you have to tell mad people, bro, that's really not stable.
Who knew that?
It says,
you feel me? Like
it says scam, sham.
Nah,
so
put this on. I'm gonna show you back out fast.
So does that mean that there's more than one person a part of it?
Hold on, go down. Yes, there's more people. Let me see that. That's what I'm saying. Cause he can't do the betting. He's playing. He's just telling you, and now you got a whole crew behind you, like 10 people. Yo, we all gonna put the same bet. Now we all for hit. We all hit for $1 million. We all put.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now that's gonna start raising red flags.
But I heard LeBron James gonna be controlling the second quarter. Everybody gonna get him the ball, type thing.
On some shit for me.
I know they did it back there.
Where's the other one that I?
They just hopped on. Look, you're on this screen.
I keep that shit too fast. Honestly. This is one I've seen. There's him and another one. Is it this one? It's this one. Yes, right here. Look at Free. Look at bro. Can you hear? I can hear this shit.
yeah.
Listen to this. Traffic.
It looked off.
So if nobody can hear on the live, but we are talking about with Terry Rozier.
No, Jonte Porter.
Oh,
Terry
Jonte
Rozier going through
Porter.
the same shit that he went through.
Yeah.
Jonte Porter. We on YouTube watching reacting to a video.
And basically, they put how many leg parlay?
6 leg parlay.
6 leg parlay.
For 80,000.
Which cashed out for 120
million.
And that's how much he made, right?
Yeah.
If he won, and the nigga hit. For me, and then they did it again. So started bringing
but his contract be like what, 15 mil?
That nigga's a nobody. That's the worst part.
Nobody knew he was doing it. Boy, a genius.
And he wasn't the one doing it. But.
Or somebody else.
1.1
million.
So he won't get the rebound. So he keep his rebounds low.
So he told him to bet his unders because it's the only thing that he could control.
That's crazy. I live on his brother.
44 million. That's what they say he made, right?
No.
144 million?
47,000. Whoa,
147,000 a year.
His brother.
Make him a fine suspension.
Chris Paul. Why is he?
I was just about to say, why is he in there?
He's a well-known player. Like, dude look like an alien. Right? It look like he could pull his mask off like, I'm here. That's weird though. Like, that's why I really don't do the best thing. I just do the casino shit.
That's why I brought it to y'all for me, and I asked y'all, do y'all think it's okay before I went and showed y'all for me?
I don't think it's okay that they snitching.
But they telling other people because that's
should
why
be
I
all
said they shouldn't
protected.
be
Like,
allowed to.
what if someone hit millions of dollars? You gonna snitch them out? Like, oh, this person just won millions of dollars without them asking if you want to be anonymous or
But them
not?
niggas is mad
That's
thirsty, bro. Because, like, think about it, bro.
Envy.
They could have really did it like, I'll put $100, let me hit for 10 bands. That's gonna be regular.
I
But
feel
$1
like
million is crazy, nigga. $1 million.
I mean, either way.
It's gonna bring crazy
sorry,
stuff on a weirdo. Come
Either
on,
way,
bro.
I feel like it's all rigged anyways. Everything is rigged, bro. From the NFL to NBA, bro. It's all rigged, bro. I've heard of the magnetic ball. You feel me? A magnetic ball.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like you could just obviously you could throw the ball, and as soon as they turn the switch on, guess what? It makes it every single time.
That was some shit.
This past year,
You
Curry
can look it
been
up.
buns.
You can look it up.
You think they better him against him to do under Curry?
What?
He been
Bro,
buzzed this
Search
last
him up
year.
now. That nigga cooking right now.
Bro.
I mean, right now, yes,
He's
but
doing alright.
early this year,
But nah, I
they're
know
not
what you
making it though.
No.
Golden State not making it.
Bro, I feel like that's all rigged, bro. It's all entertainment. That's what it's for.
They got
It's
who
to
they
keep
want
you-
to win first. I feel like it's all my agenda.
Can I tell you something?
You know, me too.
You know, sports and television was created to keep us, you know, entertain program,
And just
so they can distract us to do what they do.
Facts.
It's just like the
Behind closed doors,
Roman
yeah.
time when they had the emperors and
You don't remember that
The
picture that
gays
they
and stuff.
painted? There's all the founding fathers behind the other door, and on the other side it was America. It was us. You feel me? And then behind them you can see them. They look spooky, bro. Faces were stretched out and everything. Like it looked like they were doing some creepy stuff back there. That's what it is. You know, on their agenda, they're over there plotting.
Yeah.
They're doing whatever.
Everybody
they're
think
doing.
they so advanced, but we're really behind.
Yeah,
Man.
nah.
Them
now
niggas,
everything's
it's a couple
like,
years ahead of us. That shit. They already got shit planned for
Yeah.
what's coming next
and
year.
everything's exposed now.
Facts.
I mean, it's crazy.
Listen, it's exposed, and there ain't shit we could do about it. I mean,
Nah, that's a
because even
fact.
if you know it's coming, what can you do?
Nothing.
Prepare for it.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
change
why.
the outcome.
Yeah, we can't change the outcome. We gotta pray for it. Walk by faith. You know what I mean? And we just honestly, they're human. Like LeBron James, I can't deny the fact that he is a really good player. But like with this whole Diddy stuff, bro, he's been really quiet and acting mad weird and stuff. And like I said, I don't care about what people do in their personal life. I mean, wrong is wrong, right is right. You know what I mean? But I'm not no nosy person. I might be Puerto Rican, but I'm not nosy. For real.
Nah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? So,
I just feel like I don't know. Look, in general, it's a genius idea. If you did invent it, if you did do it, you was probably making it your side hustle. You feel me? You're an idiot. That's the
You
truth,
got caught.
because you want to be running your mouth telling everybody. You feel me? Now you just messed up your whole chicken. You feel me? I don't condone it. I'm not saying that you should be doing it. But if you invented the game, you was a genius for it. You feel me? So I'm not going to knock you for it. That's like if you invented something and I'm like, oh, that's fire. Now you banking off of it. You feel me? You put everybody else on, and now everybody else is making it. Now you mad because you ain't banking no more. You the dummy. You feel me? So in general, the fact that he did it, okay, he got caught. Now he gotta move on from that, bro, because obviously now your whole career and everything's at stake for it.
That's a fact.
So, but I think that you should ban somebody for something like that? Nah, I think that's wrong. Why? Because I feel like there's other athletes that have made bounce backs from worse than that. Worse than that. Now, mind you, they had to go through shit, but I feel like it's not the worst.
How y'all feel about Luka going to the Lakers? You think they're gonna do something this year?
Honestly, I think that's a good opportunity because once LeBron James leaves the Lakers, he could take that leader role.
Facts. It's a big fact.
I mean, he didn't care about he knew about the extension, but the Mavericks are Jews. They ain't spending that much money on a dude. You know what I mean?
Nah, supposedly they were trying to say he was overweight for me.
So what if he's overweight? He's a beast. And then they try to say he's buns in the Lakers. Honestly, when he pulled up to the Lakers,
bro, I mean, it's a brand new team, bro.
I mean,
yeah, they've been doing good when he's there, though.
It has to do with what help you got. You feel me?
He was cooking the other night.
He motivated people to cook.
That's a fact.
And they got that young white dude too, right?
No. What you think about Jimmy when he went to the right? How you feel like him on the Warriors now?
Jimmy to the Buckets is gonna. I feel like he's gonna go crazy.
Who?
Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Butler
to
he went to the
Warriors.
I don't know, bro. He be jumping everywhere.
But listen, he just wants his self-value, bro.
He did what he did with Miami. He wasn't no scrub, bro. He held Miami down.
He took him to a ring.
Yeah, bro.
He did his thing.
He held them down.
But he won?
Yeah.
He won?
He won, they lost, and he won, they won.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean, I think Kawhi's the only one who could do something like that.
If you think about it, why do you think LeBron left Miami?
Because he got what he wanted.
What, a ring?
Yeah.
No, bro, there was something else, bro. He probably just didn't want to be there no more, bro.
Nah, bro.
You think that dude's racist?
I feel it's not like that.
Nah, racist.
Nah, because he had all the assets. He got his ring and he dipped up out of it. He went back home. But he got his rings and he got up out of there.
Yeah.
You feel me? He went back home. I feel like when he reached that level of achievement, maybe he was feeling like, you know what, I can do it anywhere else I go. You feel me?
Look at fucking Curry. He stood in one spot the whole time, his whole career, never left.
I mean, you can't be prime forever, bro.
Look at Patrick Mahomes. He never left.
But the worst part is everybody expects it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody expects it so much. You can't be prime forever.
No, I feel you.
So you gotta know how to get in and get out. So I feel like, I mean,
but even if so,
be perfect for
why the fuck Tyreek Hill wanna leave Miami now? Nobody wanna play for Miami teams.
It's bad.
Nah, because you know why?
It's expensive out there.
Right now, something's happening in Miami. There's aliens.
I'm weak.
Nah, but not real shit, bro. Like, why you think for me, he was a bitch complaining, but he'd rather sit on a bench, take fine after fine every game, not playing, instead of, for me, to not play with that team, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Now he went to go to state, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, but what team gonna pick him up?
I'm a Miami fan.
No, that's a fact.
You know why?
He
got tired of Tua not being able to throw the ball to him. That's why he got out of there.
Yeah, well, trying to get out. He's trying to go play somewhere else where he can shine. Yeah, he's dumb. He should have stayed in Kansas City, but they would have been untouchable. He would have been over there still. Because what he could do, plus what Patrick Mahomes could do, it would have been at least equal, or for me, neck and neck with the Eagles. They didn't really have, what the fuck they had? Xavier Worthy?
I think, like I said, they rigged
Travis
it.
Kelce?
They rigged
had
it.
3 catches.
Because if you think about it, if you think a team like they have different teams in the Super Bowl every year, it's gonna go down. The views, the money, so they gotta make sure it's consistent. Like
they want to have some type of dynasty, for sure.
Because look at what they did with the Patriots.
Not only that, it's the type of rivalry. So it's always gotta fall in that category. You understand? And what more, bro? You want to see the best of the best go against each other, neck to neck. You feel me? Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes was not the best at that. He got sacked like so many times, like 6 times.
That's
right?
the Eagles' defense, bro. Like
Nah,
He's discredited.
bro could run it in, and he didn't run it in. He didn't
Jalen,
attempt it.
it's Jalen.
No,
He didn't attempt,
And
bro.
they had
Come on.
Saquon, bro. Like,
Bro,
They wanted it more. It was they.
I'm not knocking
nah,
on
they
Eagles'
built
defense.
the Eagles up, bro. They
I'm
listen.
not
Last
knocking on
year,
the defense.
their season
But the
last
thing
year.
is, Mahomes, he's a beast at running that ball.
For sure.
He's like a short version of Cam Newton. I'm telling you, or
he definitely makes shit happen. I'm not gonna discredit him.
and what is that guy for the Ravens?
He makes shit happen.
What's the guy for the Ravens?
Jackson, Lamar Jackson.
Lamar,
Jackson.
yeah.
Nah, but you can't compare Lamar Jackson.
No, I'm not. Lamar Jackson could run,
They
but what I'm
both make
saying,
shit happen, right?
they could run it in, like
They
you
can
know what I
rush
mean?
for yards,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you gotta understand, bro. Jalen been hungry, bro. Last season they made it, but so far, bro.
Last season they didn't make it too far.
No,
we got
they-
the first round.
Bro,
But
but
the year before that, they went to the Super Bowl against who? Kansas City.
That's what I
And
said.
lost
It's
by
a
what?
type of rivalry.
3 points.
Yeah, the type
So
of rivalry.
they came back more hungry.
They had something to prove. Yeah, but last season, you think last season they did bad?
Hell no, nigga, they went like 11-0, 11-1.
They did good
something
last
like that.
season. What happened was they took a loss to a shitty team.
Bro.
That's what happened. They took a loss to a shitty team, and
If
after
I'm
that,
Oh, I was rigged against them.
then after that they start. After that they started slowly crashing. You feel me?
Nah,
And
I ain't
he
gonna lie,
was
like,
hungry for it,
postseason
bro.
is different
It
too
was
for me. Like health play a big role for me. Like I don't think they had AJ Brown for me, and they last year playoff. So they only
I
had
think he
who?
was hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt. So what they had? Smith only one
Yeah.
top receiver, and you got a second string and third string for me. So it's gonna be difficult. Who they had this year? Their whole lineup plus who?
Plus,
Saquon fucking
yeah,
Barkley.
plus.
Nigga. That nigga
Yeah, he
rushing
did
for-
some crazy shit.
Bro,
during the
rushing
regular
for
season.
100
Of course,
yards
yeah.
plus.
How you
bro.
jump reverse over
he
somebody?
hurdled somebody.
Well, he's
reverse,
home, bro. He's home. You have to understand. The PA, bro. He knows he's home, bro. It's different when you touch back.
Nah, how is
It's
it
different. So, and especially when I could imagine.
Well, he went to Penn State, bro.
I could imagine he would have
That's
been
a
his
PG
dream. Like,
team.
yo,
Come on.
I could be on the Eagles, bro. So for him to come back and then
Look what
on the
conference he
Eagles-
went to. What conference? Some where the Eagles is at.
Yeah.
Feel me? So Watts could come play against them.
Yeah,
Feel me? Come to PA.
landed back over here.
That's the closest place at home. My family could come see me. Now
And
what?
you know it's crazy because everybody kept talking mad smack. Like, yo, he ain't gonna be nothing without the Giants. He ain't gonna be nothing without. Bro,
Giants ain't shit without him.
that's a
I
fact.
ain't gonna cap. They wasn't really doing shit with him. Feel
Nah,
me?
they don't have him hurt.
Bro,
They
you
had
can
him hurt.
listen. You can have a crazy ass running back, but if your O line ain't doing shit, open nothing up, he ain't gonna get nowhere.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Not only that, they don't. I felt like they didn't block enough for him. You feel me? He was
What's
always
the
in his.
O line, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like, nah. He back home. He got
Derrick
done.
Henry a beast though. That nigga looking like Thor running through that bitch.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Running like Thor. I swear to God, his fucking jersey fit him like a belly shirt. Bro, y'all niggas is laughing, bro. He sit up here with it. His jersey. Once he hit that second gear, that man is gone. But him and Saquon had damn near 2,000 rushing yards, bro,
Wow.
in the season.
That's
Tell me that's
incredible.
not crazy.
What? So you know how many times you had? How many carries you probably had?
Bro, damn near, this nigga had like a 200-yard rushing game. Like 3 touchdowns, Saquon. That man is different. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't imagine being on that field, running from one side to another. I'd be dead. One run.
Well, they be tired too, bro.
Oh,
They sit on the side, they get the oxygen. Feel me?
I know, that's crazy.
That shit different.
Like, I sleep with a CPAP, and that airflow, sometimes I be like, it'd be too much air pressure and stuff like that.
But just imagine they did that and they be on a bike.
I know,
Like,
funny.
like, bro, what did you do? You're supposed to be on the sideline catching your breath.
That is catching their breath, but forcing it. It's forcing it. Yeah, nah. I think betting should be okay.
The betting I think is okay, but I don't think that they should be able to tell nobody.
Yeah, it's because they're not making money,
Nah.
just like the government. you make money, like if you don't have an LLC and you like selling shirts or doing clothing line, and they find that out and they be like, how long you been doing that and how much money you made
They want
based
all
on
the
your bank
taxes.
records,
Mhm.
it's like, all right, they want to they put you in jail. But I think this time around it's gonna be different, bro. I don't think the government is gonna be on top of the shit because they really worry about outside threats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got bigger threats to worry about for me, how we making our means. But we, as a community, for me, we're like the fucking bottom feeders, for me. We're barely making it, for me.
Mm-hmm.
We got the shittiest jobs, for me, barely making it. And the government treats us like shit.
Yeah.
Mind you, the people who got the most money get treated the best.
Yeah. Or they just scamming like, you know what I mean? Like we used to do, we just could do lower scams and shit like that. When I say we, it's just the people who
Yeah,
lose
the lower
the priority. But the higher ups, they do scams too, but they get away with it because they know how to do it.
That's
They be taught.
They know the loopholes.
Mhm.
That's why.
And that's what they, like, you need to know somebody in order to get places.
Yeah, connections.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know. That's the only way. Man, it's important that you. That's why I said, even on the whole reacting to the bet, bro. That was one way he was making a side hustle. You feel me?
He's trying to make other people for
people
him.
wasn't making point the finger because they didn't make it and think about it first. You feel me? But had it been them, they wouldn't even be worried about it. I guarantee you, they would have probably made it a way that it would have been okay for them to do it, or trying to.
Not even that.
Trying
You
to
seen the
manipulate
article,
in that
right?
sense.
Look, the person who did it, he was a minority. For me, what they do, they banning him. Another minority doing it, they about to try to ban him, right? But before, for me, the little article for me, I didn't get to see, but I ain't gonna lie, low key, look like a Caucasian male. They get that nigga 10 years in prison.
And it's crazy because the app was the one that was telling. Well, obviously they said that.
DraftKings,
Yeah,
they notified.
DraftKings were the ones that notified them to tell them the statistics of that it was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Which don't you think that that's weird in itself? Because technically it's weird that y'all making electronical bets and we don't really know what's going on.
That's a fact. But they should. I feel like they should keep it like that for me. The NBA and DraftKings separate, because then if they do know what's going on, then we're definitely gonna know that shit for me is rigged. Come on now.
I mean, it's entertainment, bro. It's all gotta be rigged.
For sure.
It's all gotta be rigged.
They want to. It's rigged to the blind eye type shit.
Why do you think that certain trades don't happen? You be like, they got the money, they got the position, they can make it happen. Guess what? They don't. They don't. You think you can't have a
crazy ass all-star team?
Yeah,
facts.
That could literally hold it down
Bro,
for 4 or
look
5
at Philly,
years.
bro. Philly got like fucking 30 all-stars, bro, and they all paying them. But then they're telling me that there's teams that can't even afford 3 all-stars,
No.
2 nice receivers and a nice quarterback.
No.
You can't afford that. But look at Philly, nigga. They got 2, 3 nice fucking receivers or whatever. They got a nice quarterback, a nice fucking paying running back. For me, their O-line is paid. Their D-line is paid for me. Defensive D-backs for me. All them niggas got money. How the fuck Philly got all the... Philly. Come on, bro. That shit not poverty. How Philly got all this money to pay
It's
this team?
crazy, too, because it's nothing to take away from these
For me.
guys, but there's guys that go to tryouts, bro. Like, you
They
could
go
have
undrafted
ended
for
up,
sure.
yeah, ended up on a tryout for a Philadelphia 76ers, bro, and guess what? You'd be in the NBA like that. You feel me? There's multiple times.
For sure.
It's just
They're
like
gonna
honestly,
practice
you
team.
gotta condition yourself. Feel me? You gotta. So I feel like even with that, you could have found superstars on the streets. That's the truth, but they would have to
But their
apply.
credentials don't will me. For
Bro,
me.
they
Oh,
would-
you need a high school diploma, or you need this. You
That's
need
why I
that.
said they would have to apply. You would have to apply yourself. You feel me? But they would think about how much they would be paying those people and training them opposed
Bro,
to
search up what's the average male graduating high school, bro?
the average male graduating high school.
Yeah, which man?
Yeah.
That's probably a low percent. Low percent.
Bro, a female is more, for me,
Oh, of
likely
course.
to graduate, for me.
Yeah, of course. I've always said that females are more smarter than guys. That's the truth, bro. We're good. This is the truth. We're just good to be there for the strength. You feel me? And the providing part. So you gotta be strong, you gotta be the provider. But you gotta be loving as well. But I feel like the girls are the ones that got the women are the ones that got the smarts.
Average. Take the D out. Oh, no, yeah. Average.
Pardon me.
No. Average. There you go.
I'm weak, bro.
What the fuck?
Wait, average what?
Average man, high school graduate.
Oh man, bro. 84%, which is lower than the female graduation, which is 89%.
Scratch that. Put that in PA, bro, because that's cap, bro. Damn near 84%. That's bullshit, bro.
This is AI generated, so it goes based on all the data.
So like 89.2 in one study and 75.1 in another. I mean, either way.
So what's the GPA?
It's lower than the females, regardless. The females are smarter than males.
But this is the good part. The U.S. average graduation rate for public high school students increased from 80% in 2011 to 2012 to 87%. So it went up 7%.
But they're still not touching the girls. Saying girls are smart. They smarter. They graduate and a lot more graduated than males. So I mean, and that goes back to the conversation then. Why? Because they're not inserting themselves in their careers to go do what they want to do. They want to be in the street. They want to live that drug life.
All these distractions, bro.
Whereas if I think
our GPA is lower than a female.
Our GPA.
Yeah.
That means a girl's smarter than a guy.
The grade point average.
But if you think about it, not that they're smarter, girls put more attention into school than guys.
That means they're smarter.
Well, they have more opportunity than that.
Because they're going to learn more than a guy's going to learn. Because they're going to apply themselves more than a guy would.
But 9 out of 10 things they showed you in school, you don't even use that. You don't use that shit there now.
No.
You don't use math.
No, yeah.
Math and reading and writing.
Reading.
That's it.
Yeah, writing for sure.
As long as you know how to write,
you know
how to read, you're good. You can sign. You can read what the fuck you about to sign your name off on.
Talking about that, my
Money
man's
for me, how much you getting paid?
My man's passed his test today.
That's a fact. I think my man's is flowers.
Yeah, that's why you see me yawning there. My fault. I had a rough day.
Long day.
Man, yeah, a long day. A successful day though, still good money. That's
Amen.
why. That's why I feel like that. Yeah, amen, definitely, man. Because God was with me through that whole journey, man. And that's the only man that I could really say that. He answered. He answered for every time, bro. For everything I asked, he answered. And when he wasn't there, I know for a fact he was gone because he was praying for me. You feel me? He went to go ask for me. So it's like you always gotta keep that faith. That's why the message is always gonna be to be pushing for better, bro. It's never gonna be to sit here and be doing something salty or being something spiteful. You feel me? Out of the three of us here, I'm the oldest, you know, and I feel like that in itself. That's why I forever be pushing for greater. I always wanna, even like when it seems out of hand and people be like, "Yo, he's down and." You feel me? I gotta set that bar a little bit higher. I gotta go a little bit over. I gotta do the extra. You feel me? Because I feel it. I still feel like there's people that still could look at me like, yo, he still got mad gas in that tank. You feel me? Damn, it's still running. He's still.
When you think you're done, there's somebody like, damn, my man still got it.
And that only it's only to motivate everybody else. You feel me? To try to do something. You feel me? I believe anybody could do whatever they wanted to. Whatever they wanted to. It didn't matter if you had the height for it, the speed for it, the strength for it. You feel me? You could have done it if you truly were to dedicate yourself to it, commit yourself to it. Even Not for nothing, you have to sacrifice time because there's certain things that you have to learn and certain things that you must do by yourself.
Thanks.
So, and I'm not saying that it's for everybody like that, but I'm saying there's certain journeys that is not for everybody. Your journey that is not going to be for everybody.
No, your journey is your journey, no matter
so
what.
your blessing is as well. You feel me? It's not for everybody, but I feel like there's more into being able to help you find your blessing and help you find your blessing and help you, and you feel me? Because who are we if we don't push each other to do better or greater?
Right. That's why you have to surround yourself with those who want to do better, who are positive, or on the road to success.
Thanks.
And the other day we did talk about success. Success could be anything, but surrounding yourself with positivity, surrounding yourself with those who are motivated will make you motivated.
Right.
Also with confidence too. Like when a person's confidence and you see that, you want to be confident too. It's not competing, but it is acknowledging that's, as a man, is essential. You know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to reach a goal, wherever it is. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to go to work every day for 2 weeks, so you make that bread, and that's to push yourself, to motivate you. So if you could do that 2 weeks and you feel good and confident and comfortable, you're gonna continue that rate to be better. Because honestly, there is an agenda to it, and there's an end game. Because you want to purchase a car, or build your credit, buy a house, or pay your school. You know what I mean? It's always an agenda. But if you see yourself in that role to become successful and motivated, and then you see somebody who is your someone you care about, but they're not motivated, and they see you motivated, you give them the blueprint, they're gonna slow you down. And it's not wrong to sometimes distance yourself from those type of people.
Absolutely not. We remember when we had that discussion, we said that when there's a lot of times you will place yourself in certain positions where you felt that was right at that moment, you feel me, and you stood in that for however long you could endure until you hopped out of that loop and were able to pop your head over. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with sometimes having to separate yourself from things that don't make motion for you. You feel me? And I feel like today and day, we're just so worried about being copies that there ain't no motion for us in that. You feel me? We don't even see it. There's so much time that goes by right in front of your face, and by the time you realize it, you over here like, damn, I could have done all this other stuff. You feel me? Oh, damn, it only took this long for me to get this far, and I wasted that much time. Like, I feel like that has to deal with, and that's why I said, like, the message is deep. It has to deal with us being able to communicate with them.
That's even how you show, like, slow motion is better than no motion, feel me? As long as you do one step, feel me? Like, for example, today I do this and that, boom. Tomorrow I come and I just do 1, 2, 3, boom. Next day after that, or 2 days after that. As long as you keep, for me, that repetitiveness, whatever you say, whatever you say, you keep that. Remember, you're gonna eventually be into custom of, I gotta push myself to be better every day.
They
I
can
gotta
make it a
get better
routine,
every day. Right, feel me? You make it to yourself like, alright, for me, I'm used to this. Damn, today I didn't do nothing with myself. I didn't progress in this, and this way. How can I progress myself? There's always room for improvement. No matter what you know, no matter how old you are, there's always room for improvement. Feel me?
Yeah. That's why you have to acknowledge your situation, acknowledge how you feel. Because, you know what I mean, if you're feeling good or you're feeling poor, that makes a big impact of your daily activity or your process.
Facts.
And if there's a process in place, just like my man's right here, he had a prior to him, achieving a goal today. He had a process. He wrote down the blueprint, the steps, and he's close to his main goal. So, you know, praise God for it. You know what I mean? And I hope people could realize, you know what I mean, there's good people out there. It doesn't matter what culture they come from. And you should surround those who are motivated. You know what I mean? And it doesn't even have to be someone you know. It could be new friends. You know what I mean? And it's not about leeching. There's no such thing as leeching. When you want to surround yourself with positivity, surround yourself with entrepreneurs, businessmen, you know, there's no such thing as leeching, because
you gotta look at it like, not to cut you off, but you gotta look at it like, for example, if you're staying around people who spending money 24/7, what you gonna do? Spend money 24/7. It's common sense.
Yeah.
But now if you being around people who get into the bag, or people who, reading books, trying to better their craft, or like you said, businessmen, or whatever the case may be, you surround yourself around 10 businessmen, but they're gonna push you to become a businessman.
Yeah.
Versus if you be around 10 niggas from the street, or 10 people from the street, they're gonna push you to be somebody from the street. For me. So you definitely gotta surround yourself, but it's not leeching. You just surround yourself. You're changing your environment to, better yourself. For me.
Or cloud chasing.
Right.
It's just a lot of people always want to have that idea, like, oh, I'm leeching, or I'm cloud chasing. Like, they won't think that, because they don't have that mindset, because there was once in my shoes or your shoes.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in order for them to be successful, they had to study. They had to see how those successful people move. You know what I mean?
It's like Flea said, though. A lot has to do with change, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if people don't view it too much as change, but I've always told you, I don't like change. I hate change. I'm one person that I don't like change. Why? Because you're right. You're so accustomed to one way. You feel me? You're so used to it, and yet that saying is, be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Right.
You feel me? But in all necessary, like in all reality, what really has to happen is not change. It has to be, you have to adapt. You have to learn how to adapt to it, because changing doesn't mean that it's gonna resolve it. You feel me? You could change and it just gets worse. Maybe if you were to adapt to the situation, you would be able more to relate to the situation, where you wouldn't have to be in the yin or the yang. You would be literally in the middle, where the peace is at. You feel me? So that plays a big role. A lot of people change up on you. They'd be so quick to, like I told you, to betray you. They'd be so quick to want to talk down on you. That's where the chatting came from, the envy came from, the loyalty and the faith came from.
They make themselves feel good.
Yeah. But then you have to understand, where does that come from?
And try to understand where it comes from.
Yeah, there's a lot that has to do with social media in itself, you feel me? And the people that you put yourself around.
Thanks.
So it's to try to stay positive.
Well, we gotta be the change, for me. If we want to see the change, we gotta be it. So for me, everybody watching, for me, or anybody who want to change, you gotta be the one. You gotta be the change if you want to change, for me. Nobody gonna change you, for me.
No, that's a fact.
Nobody gonna do it for you, for me. You gotta do it, for me. You getting up in the morning, for me.
Yeah, we know it's hard, because you're comfortable where you at, and sometimes comfortable could be your worst enemy.
You know what I mean? Earlier.
So you have to learn how to get out that comfort and get out there. You know what I mean? Chase the bag, chase your dream, chase to being a better person of yourself. It's evolving. You know what I mean? Evolving to a greater man, evolving to a greater woman. Even if you're a young man or a young woman, or you know what I mean, you're already up there in age, there's always growth no matter what. You know what I mean? There's people who don't retire until like they're 80 or 90.
Thanks.
And they're still working regardless.
To piggyback off that, like I was telling about, a lot of people don't realize it, but for me, you gotta work hard now. So when it's time to retire, you got that money, for me.
Mm-hmm.
And not even that, like, for example, boom, I'm 27. Let's say I don't work hard, I lay back, whatever. Boom, I'm 35, and I start working hard. By the time I get enough money to retire, I'm like 70 years old. I can't even enjoy my life. When if you, for me, right out of high school, you get right on it. Boom, you're really, for me, stuck in that way, for me. So you just stay working hard for a good 20 years. By the time you hit 40, 45, you could retire, not retire, but like lay back and live your best life. And not a lot of people think like that. Everybody want to be lazy. They want to live their best life at 20, knowing damn well they can't even afford that. I mean, why don't you wait for me, work it out, for me, stack your bread. When you're 40 years old, you got all that money, for me. You already established something. You got your own crib, your own car, for me, your own money, everything.
It's a fact.
People don't realize that shit.
Well, I feel like that's another chat.
Yeah, that's a fun another
That's
time.
another chat. I think we've been on here for
hour and a half.
What you think?
Maybe longer than that.
Yeah, I think longer than that.
Y'all still on here? Who's on here with us?
Somebody still.
Say what up, say what up, say what up.
See, my man Speedy was watching.
Who trying to pull up to the live and end the podcast for us?
On a good note, man. On a good note.
What y'all doing at this time? At 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing up? What's the vibe?
You gotta push, man. Love, positivity, man.
Love. Ignore the hate.
That's
You know
a
what I
fact.
mean? Ignore the hate. Someone hating on you, take that in, motivate you to make them hate you even more.
That's a fact.
Yeah, for
But
real.
if they hate on you, they low key love you because they can't do what you're doing. So keep doing what you're doing.
Shamir is on.
Shamir, shout out that man Shamir, man.
Yo, Shamir, you see this background right here? I need you to pull up. Tag it up right here. Tag it up.
You mean Shamar from Cheese? From the alley?
That's what it is, Shamar.
It's Shamar from Cheese Man's?
Yeah, it's Jamal Jones. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's going
That's
on?
Shamar.
Tag it up. Tag it up.
My
Right here.
fault. Shout out to the wrong man, but shout out Shamar Jones. Feel me? Definitely need some artwork done, man.
Yeah.
We spread the love.
When you swing back this town.
I'll tell that man to write his page or whatever for me, to put his own for me.
Oh yeah,
Put your name out there.
Yeah, put your name out there.
For me.
Put
Put
your
your
page out
profile
there.
for me. Spread all the love for me.
So
I don't know if he's still
everybody can see
paying. I mean, he was paying, he was selling them. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
My man's about to call it a night. He tired.
Yes, sir, bro. My eyes is heavy. This concludes this for me. You guys, y'all can rock out. I'm chilling. I just wanted to make sure that we got everybody. You feel me? We got the message out there for today. We got the feelings out. You know, we talked a little bit about a lot.
That's a fact.
Yes, we did. We
Talked
talk
about a
about
couple
sports. We
sports,
talk
okay.
about Baddie Club,
Yeah, we talk about fatherhood.
fatherhood,
Hell yeah.
the welfare state.
Yeah.
We just want everybody to know,
Government.
take this live, share with your friends and family, support our channel. If you know anybody who want to tell a story, who want to pop on with us, follow the page. We have a chat. Yeah, y'all could chat with us, even if we off air. But just hit us up. Let us know if you want to pop on with us, lock in with us. Soon, we have a YouTube channel that we're gonna share, so you can subscribe, like, share that button, and we're gonna give you more content. We're probably gonna spread out to bigger areas so we can have more people on the live with us, and we're probably gonna be hitting the mall soon, do some interviews.
Yeah, I want to interview a couple people out there, see what's up. Maybe pop out with the diamond tester. So
Yeah,
if
that's
y'all
a
got
fact.
that ice, y'all floss it. If y'all
I
got
know where
the-
it's at for me. Just point niggas in the right direction for me. We
Right.
take a little
If you
drive.
got
We
the
gotta go
glass.
to, for me. We gotta go to New York for me.
Nah, that's
Go
a
to the
fact.
strip for me.
Mhm.
We do a couple of things to make sure we pop out.
We got
just
the
for
video.
more than anything is for humor, man. Just have humor. You ever see
Not
us
even
out there?
humor,
Just
more
have
so like
humor.
content for me. We bring anything they want to see for me. Any type of content. Humor,
Mhm.
for me, reactions, for me,
I can dig
serious,
that.
they want help, for me. Anything they want from me, we're gonna try to hit them with it. For me, they want humor, we all funny. For me, we can show them from our funny side. They want serious.
I don't think they're ready for the circus.
For me, they gonna see, bro. They gonna see, man.
You wanna close this out? This concludes our episode. Make sure whatever we say here, don't take it to heart, man. If y'all ever had something that y'all wanted to speak about, feel more than comfortable. The chat is always open. We have a separate chat. If you don't know yet, make sure you're logged in. Just lock in with that. It's on his page, on the Ben and Guac page. And what you want to do is just, man, leave us your comment, leave us your love, leave us whatever you want there, man, so we can get back to you. You feel me?
Any feedback is always good feedback.
Facts.
Negative, good, how y'all feel.
Don't hold anything at heart, man. Just come and holler at us, come talk to us, see how we can make it better.
Yeah, I want to shout out to my man Fleeky for joining with us tonight.
Definitely.
He's new to the podcast. He don't have any social media for his own personal reasons, which is cool. That's cool. When he does, we're gonna tag him, we're gonna share it, and everybody gonna add him, follow him, and we're gonna have a lot of people pull up. A lot of people are gonna pull up. We're gonna have artists pull up. We're gonna probably have artists perform. It's about to be lit. It's gonna be real
about
good.
to be inside.
Make sure you share everybody. Share it to everybody. Just share that button. Share.
Also share. This will go to the next episode. Wait, you gotta say the famous. Don't forget, like, share, and keep it coming.